So hello, this is Roxanne, and I'm in Minnesota. And excuse me. So I just want to introduce you to Tommy, and he is doing some fantastic work out here, helping people who are being affected with this heightened ice um, activity. People who are afraid to go. Outside, going to work, going to the stores, and it's just been a real challenge. Um, so I hope that you can hear this message and be able to help in any way that you can. Okay, so Tommy, I'm going to let you go ahead and explain what it is that you're doing.
All right, thank you, Roxanne. So yeah, since about January 7th was the first day we started. So yeah, my wife and I, um, about since January 7th, we have started trying to help out. I'm a general contractor to begin with, actually. So I have a lot of workers that are either undocumented or in the process of getting their work or paperwork done and all that. And I started off with just about, I have almost anywhere between 55 to 65 people that I work with. And so I decided to help those people out first. But once you start doing something good, the word spreads out and they have family, friends, relatives, etc., neighbors, and they see these donations coming in, these food that we distribute come in, and people start asking. So it went up really quick number wise of families. So we're almost at the 300 family mark, and we were able to maintain with all the resources that we gathered throughout the time. And my incredible wife, I mean, she's whiz when it comes to computers and all that stuff. So she got on and started making connections through Facebook and everything. So we started getting donations from all over, which was super useful and helpful to make sure we continue on helping all those that needed help. And so since January 7th, we went almost 40 days straight, maybe a little bit more, of just continuously every day, literally every morning, 9 a.m. Costco run, get the most that we can that we needed for the day. We were tackling anywhere between 10 and 15 families a day. More of my resources from the dog park that I attend almost every morning with my pup. I have a nice group of people there that were able to help me out with deliveries because at the beginning, it was just my wife and I. We will do everything. I mean, from getting all the donations to going to Costco to dropping off and everything. And it started getting a little overwhelming, if you can imagine, so many people that we were trying to help out. And also, that's when knew that I started to need and ask for help of all sorts, whether it was delivery, donations, anything that you can do to help me out. Come over to my house and pack up or organize stuff and get ready. And so I was fortunate enough to it receives so much help from everybody. And so, but now, as much as we think the problem is still here, people are financially struggling because of 2 to 3 months of not going out and not
Mm,
having work. So people are still in a bad situation right now where I want to continue on trying to help out for at least another 2 to 3 months, with food and also fundings for rental assistance and stuff like that.
right.
That's my goal. But as you can imagine, this has also impacted my life drastically as well, as I have not been in work for about a month and a half now, going on close to 2 months, just because it just doesn't feel right for me to be out there knowing that there's unfortunate little kids, babies that are missing their formulas, their whatever diapers and stuff like that. And it just doesn't feel right for me to be out there. There's more important things than to just making money on a daily basis. I know that's life, but this situation calls for action, and that's why I decided to stop all work. I still try to get some work, but this is more for my guys that are still willing to go out there and work and sacrifice, but
Hmm.
it's more for them than it is for me. With that said, I still try to do something here and there, but more times than none, I'm still just networking, going to pick up more essentials, as you can imagine, from toothpaste, toothbrush, feminine hygiene, formulas, diapers, you name it. I try to do as much as I can, and I know everybody else has their day to day lives to live with, and I'm grateful for any help at any time, So, but basically, that's what it has been, and it was been tough just because the fact I have a 500 square feet house, super small, and so there was nowhere to walk in my house for those 40 days. It was just food all over the
Mhm.
place. Not like thrown around organized, but it's still
No, I
like
agree.
there was no place to walk around here. My kitchen was filled with stuff where I literally had to almost on a daily go out and get food because there was no way to even utilize the kitchen area or anything like that. Which I'm not complaining. I will do it in a heartbeat again, but it's just telling everybody what is really going on, So, but
Mhm.
yeah, that's basically it. So the goal is to hopefully for the next 2 months, make enough to just continue on helping as many as I can. My phone still keeps on ringing for people that are still in need. I had to take a step back because, like I mentioned, it was just I didn't even have the time to decompress and like really like feel and feel everything that
Yeah.
I'm feeling inside because at to this point I'm still numb. I'm still it hits a little harder. My family is from Ecuador. My mom, as when she came from Ecuador over here, she's been here for almost 45 years. Also had a situation growing up when she got here. She worked for a commercial laundromat. And at that time, their ICE at that time raided their workplace. My mom was stuffed into a dryer by her boss to save her from
Oh,
being deported. And so, again, that's why this hits a little harder for me and reason why I will jump into the fire at any given moment because I already know what the feeling is, kind of, So
mm.
it's just again, it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. I haven't still have the chance, and I know eventually I'm gonna need some therapy because I've seen people being grabbed in front of me. I've seen families getting calls while I'm delivering food that their husband, their son, their kid has been taken, and it's in here. But I know I got to stay mentally strong and not let it break me because it's just if I break, I lose the opportunity to help all those, But in due time, I will find my space and my time and those that can help me, digest everything that's going on because like I mentioned, I'm trying to not feel right now just so I could stay focused on the goal at hand, which is trying to help as many as I can during this period of time that, we're dealing with all of this.
Wow. Mm. Well, I'm sitting over here falling apart for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Anyway, I believe that I know a group of people that would help you. Um, and I swear God does work in mysterious ways. um, Thank you for sharing that. And I want to be a part of this as well,
Thank you.
as much as possible. Um, I wish this is how my place looked behind me, but that's a
Yeah.
virtual. I am in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Um, and wow, I will definitely be sharing this.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you for your realness and your vulnerability. And I'm so sorry that you've had to endure such horrific things.
Yeah.
But the people that I'm talking about, they're very close to this as well and affected by it firsthand. So I will, um, yeah, God bless you. Like
Thank
this
you.
is
Appreciate it.
totally 100% what we need to be doing more of. And the people I'm talking about, they've just, like in the last few weeks, said, I don't think we've been doing enough.
Yeah.
And today we're going to start being more involved. And so I think bringing this to them will be totally what something that they can like really be involved with and help out, make a difference.
Sure, absolutely.
So, so thank you so much.
No, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and sharing your resources with me. For sure, that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Um, I will get on this like as soon as possible, like
Yep,
right
yep,
now,
yep,
and get the calls out, the texts, the messages, everything.
yep,
And like I said, will I will be in touch,
yep, yeah,
and you know, places where we could use to store more food,
yep.
um, and things like that. I'm sure that God is going to open doors.
Oh yeah, I'm actually. It looks like this week might be the last week where we get the single digits. It looks like it. I'm crossing my fingers that that is because I am moving operations to my garage now. I have my garage is bigger than my house, so
Okay.
with that said,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
it's just hard to like vegetables and stuff like that in those conditions will go bad real
it
quick.
will
So,
be. Yeah.
so yeah, so that's why I haven't. That's why I'm gonna do a couple possible runs these next couple days for a couple of families. But since it's gonna go down to the single digits, I'm gonna stop for I think it's Saturday and Sunday. That
Mhm.
lows are of a 9, and after that they're gonna go up lows of 20s, high 20s, low 30s, and days of 40s and 50s. It seems like it might be coming. I'm crossing my fingers so I could continue on operations and not have to wait and keep on and going and keep on because I to be honest, I couldn't continue on doing it from my house. It was just you can imagine like I had toilet papers and rolls of papers in my
Yeah.
bedroom. I was sleeping amongst food and I try to keep it. And I had a dog too, and she was getting super. You could tell she wasn't feeling it because there was nowhere for her to be, and
Mhm.
it's just been a lot. So
Mhm.
that's why I really don't want to continue on doing that in my house just for my mental sake, my wife's mental, and My pub is my only daughter in a sense. So I take her mental health as much as I do for myself as well. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, and just have some normalcy. That's the other thing. There was no normalcy during this time for us. So we
Mhm.
needed to get home back, and our time together as well, even though like I said, it's more important things, but these things are important to me as well in my life, my family, my wife, my dog, and my household. So, but again, in a heartbeat, like I said, we're just going to continue on doing the best we can. I'll take any donations, to be honest. I'll send you a list of things that I kind of give the families, and so you can tell them if they want to go out and buy stuff themselves and then bring it over here, or I'll go pick it
Mhm.
up.
Mhm.
That works too. So,
Mhm.
and if anybody wants to deliver food at any given point that they're available, that'll be great too. So, any donation, it doesn't have to be financially because the financial that I get, if I get more donations from food, I'll use that money financially to help out with rental assistance or utility bills, etc. And that's how I'm trying to distribute as much as I can, both food wise and economically speaking as well.
Okay. No, that sounds beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Tommy, again for sharing this. I am positive that you will see an uptick in the amount of help that you get because
I
I'm going to
appreciate that.
spread this far and wide.
Okay, amazing.
And
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we met. And
Yeah.
a quick story for everybody. I met Tommy as he helped me out with some projects around when I had my house. And he's a wonderful handyman.
Thank you.
So I hope that, today is blessed. I hope you're safe out there and that you get things done that you are aiming to get done today.
Yeah.
And everybody out there who's listening, who's hearing this message, please support Tommy and his work. And God bless everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot again, Tommy. You have a wonderful day.
You too, Roxanne. We'll be in touch. Have a
All
great one.
right.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. Bye bye.
Again, I want to say a big thank you to Tommy for bringing this uh, very important information to us and for being here with me, um, asking and reaching out, you know. Uh, Thank you for his humility, and I pray that everyone who's hearing this message will go to his GoFundMe to help out that way. Or, like he said in the video, um, buy things and either he'll pick them up or, you can bring them to him. And I don't have where to either drop things off yet, but I do have the GoFundMe link, which I will be attaching. Just come back here, or I'll make another video once I get more information. But I just want to get this out there now. And I listened to the video again and I heard things like um, how he's trying to store things. And, maybe that would be something that could be helpful to him if someone has a deep storage, refrigerator or freezer. I don't know exactly what he'll need because I know that when we had the initial video, which was like a couple days ago, um, he just seemed, you know, wanting to get the word out and I could see the stress and tiredness. But let's help give him a break, him and his wife, whoever can help. Um, please do. If there are churches out there who can help, please reach out. Just leave your information in the comments and I'll go through all of them. I'll read them all and get that information to Tommy so we can all work together to help build up our community, help keep people fed and more safe in their homes. So, again, thank you and God bless